Hi, and welcome back. In this lecture, we're going to talk about key insight 5, faster response time through automation and technology adoption. Well, in this day and age, customers want everything right now. So, in this day and age, how can you deliver to such expectations using technology? The first is embracing and adapting flexibility of the workforce. So, expand the retail talent pool by tapping to on demand labor models like the gig economy, and also assess which roles are more suitable for remote work and which work are more suitable for on-site, and also assessing remote talent which aligns with the company culture. So getting expertise which might not be available in your country is now possible using remote work. So you need to understand what kind of capabilities you need to build and then hire remotely because it's much more easier, and also you can get a lot of outside expertise to enhance your business capabilities. Then we are seeing a lot of transformation of e-commerce businesses to e-commerce platforms. So from pipeline businesses and transforming and creating platform businesses. So one of the best examples is Amazon. So they started with books and now they're selling everything, including cloud computing solutions to other companies and businesses. So moving forward from selling products and services to creating platforms. So we have several platforms like aggregator. So aggregator is basically presenting information from a variety of suppliers in a consolidated view to the end customer. For example, something like an airline ticket comparison system. Then we have something like e-commerce. So fulfill the classic retail function digitally and offer value-added services to supplier. Then there's marketplaces. So it's connecting customers to third parties in one single integrated platform. So it's basically a platform which connects buyers and sellers. Then we have super apps. So super apps basically consolidates multiple apps into one single ever expanding app. So you can get everything done from one single app. Best examples is the WeChat app from China. So it's a super app where you can get payment processing, chatting, online marketplaces, and a lot of other things right within the app itself. You can also consider Uber as a super app as well because they started with ride sharing services and now they've expanded to food and an end-to-end logistical courier service as well. Then we have things like embrace technology in in-store operations. So automated inventory management, AI-enabled labor scheduling, big data-enabled advanced insights, digital compliance tools, and what we call just walkout technology like we discussed in Amazon Go, theft detection software, smart service counters, electronic label shelves, and other similar advanced technologies. Then we have things like automated supply chain and increased visibility. So automation of distribution center operations using robots and AGVs, or what we call automated guided vehicles, investing in delivery experience management or DEM technologies. Blockchain technology is one of them. So we're going to talk about blockchain in one of our next lectures. Then we have things like automated business support functions. So automating repetitive mundane tasks can free up to around 20 to 30% of the time of functions like HR, IT, finance, and legal. So, for example, if you look at the HR processes, for example, an employee files a claim to get medical treatment and the company decides to reimburse it. It's the entire standard operating procedure for everyone, although the claim amount might differ from person to person and from different levels. So all these things which only add a support functionality towards business operations can be automated, and all the employees can focus on much more value adding and creative tasks. Then we have things like automated customer support. So enabling automated customer support will enable customer support to be available 24/7 365 to sort any customer issues, and also it's able to reduce the cases of non-critical customer support. So customers might just ask, for example, where do you put the batteries in your toy, how to download the user guide, and that sort of a thing. So all those non-critical things can be automated, which will save a massive amount of time for customer support agents to deal with much more complex tasks. Then we have things like outsourced delivery labor. So are we building in-house delivery partners so we have more control, or are we outsourcing it to gig providers like DoorDash and Uber? So understanding that sort of a thing will enable you to deliver a much more faster response time. Then we have autonomous vehicles. So adoption of autonomous vehicles like drones, droids, and other forms of autonomous delivery once it's commercially available and economically feasible. So we have this nice robot called Starship Robot, courtesy of Starship Technologies. So it's autonomous, it's able to understand pedestrians, safely navigate around traffic, and deliver the items safely to customers. And also we are seeing this trend of increasing the response time by shifting resources to making the product better. So reallocate the resources and work closely with the suppliers, empower engineers and designers to use the latest and greatest technologies like 3D printing and computer simulation. So all these advanced technologies will help to reduce the cycle time and increase the customer satisfaction. Then we have things like managing digital presence of products. So having a strong social presence helps to get one-on-one feedback from customers and close the loop between customers and product engineering teams. So most of the time customers complain that this feature is not working, they don't like this, there should be a better material for this, but those information and data is not passed on to engineering teams and product development teams. So it's important to close the loop using technology to ensure that you deliver a good product and services for customers. Well, that's about it for Key Insight 5. Faster response time through automation and technology adoption. I'll see you on another lecture.